Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Jelita Anissa Pratami. You can call me Jelita, JJ, Anissa, or Nis. I come from Mukomuko, more precisely in Mukomuko City, Pondok Batu Village. My address here in Kanang Limun, Juwita number 9. I am a student at Bengkulu University in the Agribusiness Study Program, Faculty of Agriculture. My number student ID is E1D0250H2. I am the first daughter of 3 siblings and I have 2 younger sisters. My hobby is cooking and watching Korean dramas. I really like cat, spicy food, matcha, and dim sum too. Well, here I will tell you about an experience that I can never forget. This incident happened when I was still 6th grade in elementary school. At that time, at 5 p.m., it was raining, but not too heavily, and I initially had nothing to do, just sitting at my home and watching the rainfall. Not long after, my friend came and invited me to take a bath in the pool behind my grandmother's house. The pool was not for humans, but for fish and quite deep. I agreed and went secretly without my parents knowing, because I knew they wouldn't let me. When I got there, I saw my other friends were already in the pool. The pool was deep, but the water was shallow. You could say it was up to my knees. And I also went in with my friend. I was very happy playing in the water and mud. Not long after that, my friends and I heard someone screaming. The scream very loud. We were shocked and turned out that the one who was screaming was my grandmother inside the house toward us. Then we rushed out of the pool, and not long after that, we heard man's voice shouting like he was angry, and it turned out to be my father, running carrying a machete because he was coming from the garden. Then we ran and scattered to look for a place to hide. Then I went into my school, because the pool was so close to the school, and there I looked for a place to hide. Namely under canteen table, while my friends don't know where they are. I hid there until the evening call to prayer sounded. It turns out that many people were looking for me. Even the residents were looking for me. And my mother was fainted because I still hadn't found. I panicked and left the canteen table, then ran to my friend's house, and she was already at home. Then they were surprised and told the resident that I was there. When I got home, there were many people in my house, and my mother was sitting there crying. Then I was hugged by my mother, and she was still crying. And people gave me advice. People gave me advice not to do it again. So I feel afraid to repeat it again because it has caused trouble for many people. So that's all the story from me. I hope I don't repeat it again, and I hope ma'am like my story and my video. Thank you.